The air was thick, buzzing with mosquitoes. I swatted them away. A crow cawed at me, probably judging my choice of hiking boots. Look, I wasn't planning on surviving the wilderness. This was supposed to be a nice, relaxing walk in the park. Emphasis on supposed to. Now, here I was, lost in the local forest, armed with nothing but my wit, a half-eaten bag of trail mix, and the unshakable belief that squirrels were plotting my demise. The forest floor crunched under my feet. Leaves rustled. Was it the wind or a monster? I wasn't taking any chances. I started humming loudly, to let the monsters know I meant business, or maybe just to annoy the birds. Survival 101. First rule, don't die. Sounds simple, right? Not so much when you're surrounded by trees that look suspiciously like they could be hiding bears, or worse, spiders the size of my head. Okay, maybe not that bad. But still, big spiders. Food was important, shelter was key, but mostly I just needed to avoid becoming bear food, or spider food, or, you know, food for any creature with more than 4 legs. Building a shelter seemed like a good idea, until I actually tried it. Turns out I'm not exactly Bear Grylls. Who knew that finding branches that weren't already part of a tree was so hard? And don't even get me started on leaves, those things are slippery. After an hour of wrestling with nature, I had created a pile of sticks. It wouldn't protect me from the rain, or the wind, or the judgmental stares of the squirrels, but hey, at least it was a comfy spot to sit and contemplate my life choices. My stomach rumbled. Time for a gourmet meal of whatever I could find. Berries seemed promising, until I remembered that some berries are poisonous, and I had the survival instincts of a goldfish, so bugs it was, just kidding. I'm not that desperate. Yet, I rummaged through my backpack. Crumbs, that's all I had left. The squirrels were laughing at me, I just knew it. Section 5. Nighttime Symphony of Terror, or How I Mistook an Owl for a Monster. Nightfall. Time for the forest to transform into a symphony of spooky sounds. Every rustle of leaves, every hoot of an owl sounded like a monster lurking in the shadows. I swear I even heard Bigfoot tiptoeing around my pathetic stick pile. Spoiler alert, it was probably a rabbit. Sleep was impossible. My imagination was working overtime. I spent the entire night convinced that I was about to become the star of my own low-budget horror movie. Section 6. Snakes, they just want to be friends, right? Morning arrived, the sun peeked through the trees, and that's when I saw it. A snake, right next to my foot. I froze. It stared at me with beady eyes. We had a moment, a long, silent moment, then it slithered away. Apparently, I wasn't even worth biting. I decided to think of it as a roommate, a scaly, silent roommate who didn't pay rent, but hey, at least it kept the spiders away. Section 7. Folkster's Pro Tips for Wilderness Survival. Disclaimer, do not try this at home. So, you want to survive the wild? Follow my expert advice. Disclaimer, I'm not responsible for any injuries, mishaps, or encounters with grumpy forest creatures. Tip number 1, when lost, always walk in circles. It's a scientifically proven fact that you'll eventually find your way back, or maybe just get more lost. Either way, it's an adventure. Tip number 2, forget building a shelter. Trees are basically giant umbrellas, right? Just find a nice leafy one and camp out underneath. Bonus points if it has squirrels. They make great company. And by great company, I mean they'll steal your food. Tip number 3, hungry? Eat the forest. Just kidding. Don't do that. Unless you're an expert in edible plants, which I'm definitely not. Stick to trail mix or, actual food. Section 8. I survived. Kind of. After what felt like an eternity, I stumbled out of the woods, covered in dirt, mosquito bites, and a newfound appreciation for indoor plumbing. Did I conquer the wilderness? Not exactly. Did I learn anything? Maybe. Mostly that I should probably stick to camping in my backyard, where there are fewer snakes and definitely fewer squirrels.